Cancer. Happy Motivational Monday. All right, Cancers, let's go. Let's see what your cards have to say. So, this is an extension of Sunday's reading. You already have the questions for the moon in Virgo. You have the questions for the moon in Cancer, Leo, and Virgo, right? So far, that should be enough to really kind of sort of help you move you through these this full moon phase and get you prepared for the last quarter moon phase, so that you're not, especially because you all are already ruled by the moon, Cancer. So I really want you to take extra special care of yourselves, during this time, and really protect your water, protect your emotions, protect your sensuality, your sexuality, protect your joy, protect your creativity, because even though you all are ruled by the moon and you all are emotionally intelligent, there's some energies, it just really throws them off track. It really throws them off track. Here we have the Knight of Wands. Here we also have the Star card. Here we also have the Death card, the Emperor card, the Ten of Wands, um, Star card. You're a star in your own right. And just remember that, like when I say here we have the Death card right here. We also have the Emperor card here. We also have the Four of Cups. And then we also have the Ten of Wands. So you being a star in your own right is going to attract a lot of energies. But just keep in mind, which keeps everybody humble really, is just knowing that everybody's a star, right? Everybody has purpose. That'll keep everybody humble. Like, everybody has a very important job on this planet. And just like it took you time to find out what your purpose was and your unique gifts and talents, so everybody else, right? So I definitely see that you inspire people, but I definitely see you staying away from people. You have it. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me back up. So let me put this Star card right here. You have a very unique, a very unique style, Cancer, because it's not necessarily a religious style. It's just more of like inspiring people, motivating people, like helping people to find their light, right? But it's the type of energies that you help find their light. It's energies that would like be like widows and people who are falling really low at a low point in their lives. Like, you help lift those people up. Like, some people want to come across seeming like a perfect project. Like, oh, I just want to step into something and just, add my name to something, right? But you all have a very unique way of helping people who are at their lowest point, like motherless children, like widows, with like people who are at their lowest frequency. And here you come, death slash rebirth, helping people to use, like, giving them hope again, right? So you absolutely have to add structure to this. I get real serious about it, because you being having that unique star, it can leave you vulnerable and uncovered, especially when especially with energies who have been mistreated by ruthless energies, people who are just their energy, they prey on people's weaknesses. So if they feel like your star is shining bright and you inspire and motivate people, but if you're not giving them enough attention, they can come out and be just as ruthless themselves. Oh, they're not as compassionate as people think they are. They're not as inspirational as people think they are. So you really got to learn how to protect your starlight, right? So you have a guardian angel that's watching over you, that is on the other side just as ruthless as some people are over here. They would have been just as watching over you. So I'm saying that to somebody because people always want to attach themselves to what they feel like is a rising star, and it's usually the energies, unfortunately, is because with this night energy came out first, is usually the energies that really just kind of sort of want to really want to hoard your attention, if that makes sense. You've inspired them so much. It's almost like it's a codependent relationship, but it can burn out easily, right? Emotionally, you can feel like, okay, I'm just drained. I stopped doing the things that I love to do because I put so much over here that I feel like I'm almost burned out and trying to, creatively do something for myself. So those types of energies could definitely, those different energies can definitely get angry and can definitely get ruthless because of maybe what's happened to them on this planet. They could feel like you're not this your cup of water, you're not, or if you find out that they're not your cup of water, right? In the sense that they won't let you. Okay, let me see. That's not the best word. Not won't let you. Like somebody's controlling you, but their energy is trying to distract you from your purpose, whoever it may be. Some people are real vindictive like that. Some people, want you to bow down to them. So here we have the Two of Swords, this Star card, the Two of Wands. Here we have the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and also the Ten of Cups. So you want to definitely take your blindfolds off. Source keeps trying to tell somebody, hey, take your blindfolds off and see it for what it is. Don't let your head and heart be so at war with each other because you've gone through such treachery from people in the past that you don't see what's right in front of you, whether it's good or bad. Like I said, I see you at a higher frequency. I see you motivating more people than you realize. That's what I'm saying for you. But you also got to protect your water too, so that you're not lamenting again, right? So it definitely can take you from going to Five of Cups to Ten of Cups, right? Where you're sitting on a rainbow with somebody. But again, this is where you're inspiring people and motivating people, but staying away from while you staying away from energies that prey on people's what they perceive as a weakness. You know what I'm saying? Like people perceive it as a weakness if you don't have any structure to your, let's say you're joyous at what you're doing. You're like so passionate about what you're doing, that people assume that you don't have any structure to, like you can't control your emotions. That's how people are able to put spells on people. When they feel like, oh, this person, oh, they're missing something in their area. They missing, let's say, like these two planets right here are ruled by Mars, right? So Mars is the planet of action, assertion. This is where the Tower card comes in. Action, assertion, fighting spirit, competition, sexual drive, all of that. So let's say, for instance, someone feels like in that department, in that intimacy department, that could be something that is for you. You work so much that you are, that's a part that's, just kind of sort of, and they could come across and seem like they're giving you all of this attention and excited about your star shining bright and all those things until you get back to work. And then that's when sometimes people see that ruthlessness come out. You don't have to worry about it because on the other side you come from a bloodline of people who, I'm telling you, Cancer, you come from people who root for the underdog. And I'm talking about people where society has just like really written them off. Like, oh, they don't have anything that we want, so we're not working with them, we're not helping them, unless they can help us. You're staying away from those types of energies and continuing to move forward. So anyway, here we have the two. Here we have the 2 and 8 of Wands. Again, so you and somebody who is also a star shining bright. Like I said, you're motivating people, but you're not enabling energies, right? So you have to, you're going for 5 of Cups. Like I said, lamenting over something to being in a situation where you feel nurtured and protected and secure. That's why Source is saying take the blindfolds off so that you can move through this. I definitely see somebody's prayer life increasing. Definitely seeing your prayer life increasing. And so I see you being booked and busy. Lots of duties and responsibilities for you and whoever you're sitting on this rainbow with. And that's another reason why Source is saying you want to align yourself with energies who this is kind of tricky. You definitely want to increase your prayer life and ask Source to expose everything in you and around you that could possibly slow down, your journey. Here we have the 9 of Cups. We have the Empress card. We also have the Justice card. We also have the Six of Cups. We have the Hermit card. And then also the Four of Wands, right? So Nine of Cups. I'm saying wish fulfillment for you. Yeah. I'm saying going from Five of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. I see whatever is coming across your path in terms of opportunities is just what you wish for, right? But Source is saying don't allow yourself to hold on to other people's dirty water. So the Justice card usually is the scales of justice, right? And on our way to that, like if something is over, something is definitely over. Something that was somebody was trying to set some kind of trap for you, or in some way, shape, form, or fashion is over. You're not holding on to other people's toxicity, their toxic emotions, their so you're definitely willing to cut ties with some energies where you feel like, ooh, that's just the air blowing. I don't want anybody to get superstitious. Oh my God, did the card blow over? Yes, it's the air. So anyway, here we have the Six of Cups and also the Four of Wands. Yeah, so double booked and busy and everything. When I tell you, like, here we have the Three of Wands here. Source is saying take a leap of faith moving forward. Take a leap of faith moving forward. You have a lot of opportunities coming across your path. That's going to be well worth it if you continue to stay in prayer and stay in meditation, right? We also have the Six of Cups, again, operating childlike faith. So 4 and 6 is, yeah. 4 and 6 is 10, right? And then you got the 10 of Cups, and you have the 9 Ace is also 10, right? So Source is definitely increasing someone's friendship circle or whatever group that your other creative group, and a lot of you all have a lot of ideas that will be going around the table. So that's what Source is saying. Take the blindfolds off. You're definitely going to be doing some traveling, meeting new people, those kind of things. So whatever it is that you're leaving behind, you're going to inspire a lot of people's star to shine bright, because that's where you're going. You're going spaces where people have just pretty much dismissed other people. You just want to add some structure to it so it's not a bunch of chaos and confusion. All right. 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 Here we have the Eight of Swords. Here we have the Page of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords, and also the Emperor card. Emperor card came out twice. Again, you are inspired. You are encouraging people, like I said, to add structure to their universe so that their water is not spilling all over the place moving forward, right? It's going to make somebody very, very wealthy. With all of this creative energy that I see you around, like I said, you want to stay away from energy, because since water is so reflective, Cancer, you want to definitely stay away from energies that prey on other people's weaknesses, if that makes sense to you. And really encourage them, like what it looks like when they can actually be more inspired and motivated if there's a clear. So yeah, so let's get ready to close this out. I do see money coming across your path, right? Source is definitely sending money across your path to help you to accomplish your mission. We have the 8 and 2 of Swords here. Source is just saying take the blindfolds off and recognize just how much you survived in the past, right? So again, you're not. A lot of you all can relate to what people have gone through. A lot of you all can relate to going through court situations with energies that were just downright ruthless and just preyed on people's downfall. A lot of you all have gone through energies that were impulsive and jumped to conclusions about other people. A lot of you all have gone through that already. So if you are in a situation right now where you are in a relationship or moving towards a relationship, and and you don't feel like it's a safe space, whether it's a job, a group that you're in, because I see you around a lot of creatives, then you can just politely exit stage. You know what I'm saying? Like get up and say to self, "This isn't my group," right? This is where your breakthrough comes in. Like you don't have to sit in spaces where it's just toxic, right? So Source is saying to you, this is a Wheel of Fortune here. Again, somebody's gonna definitely feel lucky. Somebody's definitely going to feel lucky. You definitely have a guardian angel that's watching over you. Somebody who transitioned that's watching over you. They know where your heart is. They know that you just have a very unique assignment. And I think some of you all may just be figuring it out. Like, okay, I know I'm here for a reason. I just I couldn't really put my finger on it, right? But somebody is learning how to put their finger on it and saying, hey, on both scales both scales of the justice card is the scales of justice, right? I've already encountered energies who prey on people, right? But I come from a long line of, and let me tell you something. This is some of you all, like I said, if you can see, I know you can't see in the background of that particular card, but some of you all come from deeply spiritual, like deeply religious backgrounds where people have preyed on. Y'all know what I'm talking about, like if you've had good experiences in churches where you've seen people look at a church as like a bank, we're not talking about like stuff that y'all hear about today, but we're talking about like, you know, I got to preface it with this because I don't have any issues with church per se or any spiritual religion. But if you all remembered, it were a time where people would, it was like a family, situation where you feel like people could go and fellowship and those kind of thing, and how some people take advantage of that. Like people take, that's what it feels like somebody comes from that kind of a lineage. Like somebody comes from you root for the underdog, you're not leaving anybody behind, that kind of thing. There are people who prey on that. They see that as a weakness, right? So Source doesn't want you to lose that. Source wants you to just add structure to it. And structure would be, the balance would be, not only are you praying, you're also meditating. So in that meditative state, Cancer, you'll know who's preying on you, and you'll know when Source is saying, okay, close out the cycle and move on, if that makes sense, right? So yeah, so that's what you're going to find out in hermit mode is you're going from, these are the same cards right here, but you see where this person is naked right here and this person is clothed on this particular card, but there's still stars shining bright. You may be a person who has gone through that where you were just left vulnerable and just ruthless types of energies, right? And now you may be in a place where your star is shining bright, mentoring this type of energy right here, because you see the value in them, you see their purpose. So that's what I'm saying for you all. And together, it's a harmonious group of energies. So, yep. But like I said in your previous reading, I don't see you trauma bonding with anybody. I definitely don't see you. It's not like you think you better than people. People don't know that kind of stuff can break people. Like really, really break people. People think that, yeah. You never know what people have come through. So, let me see. All right, yeah, so like I said, somebody has a very unique assignment, a very, very unique assignment that it can be mistaken for. I hope everybody understands what I'm saying here looking at your cards. The difference between you and, I can't even say difference between, because I feel like your ancestors did the same thing too. They know how to, they prayed and they knew that they were protected too. Right, so we know spirits never die, so energy never dies. So you have a protector on the other side that will make sure that when people are trying to be ruthless towards you, they're putting a stop to it, and end to it, right? Like that would be the type of energy that's whispering in the judge's ear, no, ask this question. That's not somebody not being honest, that kind of energy, right? So there's definitely been a lot of growth in your creativity while you were in hermit mode, to learn how to cover and protect yourself. And that's how you're covering and protecting yourself, praying and meditating. Say they got to go hand in hand, praying and meditating. Like, okay, if I'm talking to Source, I need to quiet myself to sit down and also listen to the answers that, within, right? So we also have the Ace of Pentacles. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, King of Swords, and also the Six of Swords. So somebody's just decided to move on from some kind of disappointment, and just get back on your throne of your wisdom, And I say disappointment is just, Yeah, people expecting for you to carry their burdens, it looks like in the cards. But guess what? It brings you back around to, okay, so hold on for a second. So we got the Ten of Swords here. We got the Six and Ace, right, of Swords here. It brings you right back around, Cancer, to somebody initially moving on from something that you may have been disappointed in. You know, something else that you may have been disappointed in, right? Nine of Pentacles, oh, King of Swords came out. Again, here you are on your throne of your thoughts and just gain more wisdom. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. You're down to earth and very relatable. Ace and Nine of Pentacles. Like I said, someone is moving towards legacy wealth with your, like a group of, like, you know, like your creative group of people that could be considered as like family too. We also have new ideas that's coming in, like lots of ideas about, you know, possibly sitting down and getting all your chakras in alignment, like, you know, maybe being in a space like near water, maybe in a bathtub, shower, somewhere where you are able to get everything lined up in alignment, right? And really think, really think about what you want to do moving forward, what you want to invest your time slash money into. Well, somebody's going to feel like they hit the jackpot. That's what somebody's going to feel like they hit the jackpot in love. They're going to feel like they've hit the jackpot in their creative group of friends. They're going to feel like they hit the jackpot when it turns to money. That's what the kind of year you all are having, jackpot year. This is your year. Here we have whatever I choose to believe becomes true to me. That's it. Like I said, if you believe that, you know, there's some energies that, you know, want you to burn up your time and all of that, you're on your throne of your time slash money. You're on your throne of your thinking, right? You're getting through your throne of your ideas and also in through your emotions. So again, somebody's just kind of like in wait mode, trying to see how Source wants you to moving forward. And then as soon as Source says go, whatever direction Source tells you to go in, that's where somebody's going. That's why you're sitting right here. If you can get a visual of this, that's where somebody's sitting right here. Should I take the job or should not take the job? Should I relocate or should not relocate? Should I start this business or should not start the business? So somebody's definitely in prayer mode and just waiting for, you know, some things to happen. But you have a guardian angel on the other side that's watching and waiting, watching everything, making sure you protect it. Green man, that's right. 15, all that I desire comes to me easily and effortlessly. I know this to be true, for I am abundant in all that I do. That's it. I am abundant in all that I do. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Flow. Yeah, things are flowing to you. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. Yeah, to respond with calmness and peace. You'd be surprised at when I look at your cards here, when people stay connected to ruthlessness and those type of energies that prey on people, when they stay connected to that, they don't even realize that it affects them and how they treat other people. So Source is saying it's better for you to cut your losses. If Source tells you to move on from something, just do it. Don't even worry about, you know, what the, you know, what the repercussions are going to be, because that's what you see, these two cards right here. These two cards are ruled by the Tower card. So Source is saying, hey, if you, I feel like this this year, Cancer, because it's the year of wealth and Pluto is going to be retrograde for a large portion of this year. Source is getting us ready now for purging, and purging literally, it can make you feel like you're on an emotional roller coaster. You can feel sick to your stomach, really feel sick to your stomach. That's what it can make you feel like. And so just the thought of you trying to help people who will turn around and be ruthless towards you can literally make you sick. 26, I am tactful. You have a desire to succeed and will feel most accomplished when your work benefits others. Your intuitive awareness of what people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. That's it, 26. 2 and 6 is 8. This is the year of 8, the money exchange number. You're staying as far away from people who are forceful, egotistical, and materialistic, and people who have succumbed to passive and powerless behavior, because that is a dangerous combination when you're trying to stay locked in and laser focused on your purpose. Those are the energies you're saying, I need to stay away from those energies, because, again, if they've succumbed to passive and powerless behavior in their own lives, they're going to want you to succumb to passive and powerless behavior and carry their fear, their doubt, their uncertainty, and those, and that's not what you're trying to do. You're trying to help. You're not trying to hurt, like add to that pain. So that's what I have for you. I think that's it. Yeah. I think that's it. And we're going to go ahead and close this out. I think that's it. They want to call you, but they haven't changed. Oh. They want to call you, but they haven't changed. Yeah, okay. Well, whoever. I don't know who wants to call you, but they haven't changed. But it looked like some energies from your past that left you vulnerable and unprotected may want to call you, but their energy hasn't changed. So like I said before, like I said, whoever it is that wants to call you, but they haven't changed. So it's just like, just send prayers their way. Just send prayer, whoever it is. Send prayers and keep on motivating and inspiring people like you've been doing. You got to protect your heart. You got to protect your heart. You got to protect what you've been praying for yourself. So I see you moving on from the disappointment, and that's what I have for you, Cancers. So I will see you all on Midweek Wednesday. Bye.